Hold up.
Hello and welcome to Nerdut's Newsstand, where we are taking the month of October and exploring any spooky side of comics. And today we are going to look at all of the evil Batman in the DC mythos. Now, a lot of these will fall on the side of metal and Dark Knight's death metal, but there are plenty of other versions to explore. So make sure you hit like, subscribe. Of course, let me know your favorite down below. And everyone has a bad day, right? Ever think one bad day could change your life? What about a few days? Or even a whole week? One bad week can kill a multiverse. And we're going to take a look at it. Let's start off with Red Death. Red Death is from Earth -52. Basically, we have Batman chaining Flash to the front of the Batmobile and stealing the Speed Force. He kills all villains in Gotham, with Barry Allen also kind of as his conscience. He's begging him the entire time to stop. And then he makes a deal with the Batman who laughs, which is how a few of these will end, which leads me to the Dawnbreaker. From Earth -32, he felt nothing when his parents died. He showed no fear, proving he was worthy of a Green Lantern. Really quickly, he caused error within that ring. He made the Green Lantern ring kill and then reanimate his dead parents, only to kill them about 2 seconds later. He killed all the way through his rogues galleries in different disgusting ways, including killing Jim Gordon and the entire Green Lantern Corps. The Murder Machine. Earth -44 is where the Murder Machine is from. Alfred was captured, murdered, and his murder was captured on camera for Bruce Wayne to watch over and over and over again. Activating the Alfred Protocol, Bruce starts a new virus, which this Alfred Protocol is a program that is made in order to help Bruce at the manor in case Alfred dies. But he let it continue to help by murdering throughout the city, basically becoming a computer virus. Cyborg tries to stop Bruce by gathering the League, only for the Murder Machine to kill them all. One of my favorites is the Drowned from negative Earth 11. And if you remember, Earth 11 is a gender-swapped Earth. So is negative Earth 11. So we have the female evil Batwoman, Bryce Wayne. Protecting her world was an obsession that killed her love, Sylvester Kyle, then eventually consumed her. Bryce never trusted the Atlanteans and killed Aquawoman with her own trident. When the Atlanteans saw this as an act of war, they flooded whole cities, including Gotham. This caused Bryce to merge her DNA with Atlantean DNA in order to breathe underwater and move quickly, and then raise an army, eventually coming to Earth 0, killing Mira and everyone in Amnesty Bay. Moving on to the Merciless, he is from Earth -12. Ares forged a new helmet that was magnified and magnified his power 100-fold. He killed most of civilization and Wonder Woman, but they did finally bring him down. Bruce challenges the God of War Ares and puts that helmet on after they are able to remove it. Thinking he could be fair and show mercy, he then stormed Olympus and became the Merciless. But then we do find out when he put that helmet on, Diana, the love of his life, was still alive, only wounded, yet he killed her anyways. Next, we have the Devastator from Earth -1. Something on this Earth turned Superman against everyone, killing his own wife and child along with many others. So Batman injected himself with a doomsday virus, making him something that could kill Superman. He could have done this before and taken action before. And even though he killed Superman, Superman had basically already killed the entire world, causing Bruce Wayne to become the Devastator. Now, a very deadly version of an evil Batman is the Grim Knight, using his typical origin to justify using guns by killing Joe Chill himself that night in Crime Alley, and then wage war, of course, on Gotham. On his world, Gordon is against him. Doesn't like his way of killing, thinking it terrorism, so Gordon catches him. So Batman kills the entire GCPD, taking Gordon hostage. Known as one of the most deadliest man alive, I absolutely love the Grim Knight. Now, of course, we can't forget the Batman Who Laughs, who is from Earth -22. Basically, we see Joker systematically blow up most of Gotham, leaving Batman alive. Joker kills hundreds of parents, creating orphan after orphan after orphan. Batman then kills Joker by breaking his neck, and 3 days later we see Batman call the Bat family into train and talk, revealing when he killed the Joker, a gas was let out, infecting him for days without a cure. Of course, the Bat family wants to help, only to turn around and we see Batman kill them all. Then he heads to the Watchtower and kills every single member of the Justice League, save for Superman. He saves Superman for last and uses black kryptonite to drive Superman insane to kill John and Lois. This is where he meets Barbados, either one, to take over the multiverse. Now, another one of my favorites is absolutely Robin King. He is a young Bruce Wayne who gunned down his own parents in Crime Alley, eventually goes on to kill both Jim Gordon and Alfred before making his deal with the Batman Who Laughs, becoming the king of all Robins because he doesn't want to be Batman. Now, we also have Mindhunter. This is an evil version of Batman who combined his DNA with that of Martian Manhunter, making him more powerful than Superman. Warbat. Warbat is a combination of Batman and Mongrel made to guard Castle Bat in the Metal event. This would not be an evil Batman list without including Owlman. Now, there are many versions, but the most evil is -3 Earth, right? Thomas Wayne Jr., the older brother of Bruce Wayne, who had Alfred kill Martha and Thomas Sr., eventually killing Bruce, even though he is the only person that Thomas loves, just because he disagreed with his plans. We also have Batmazo, which is a combination of Batman and the android Amazo. Batmage, made to protect, again, the Batman Who Laughs. This is a cross between Zatara, who did not become a vigilante in his world, but went on to conquer chaos magic, eventually even killing the Spectre. There is also the Collector. That was not meant to rhyme, I promise. A cross between Brainiac and Bruce Wayne. Of course, Castle Bat. Bruce killed Damien in an ancient ritual in order to merge his soul with the castle in Gotham. We have Quietus, a version of Batman who had his Duke Thomas die. And when they tried to resurrect him through the Lazarus pit, they became entangled and ended up eventually killing Ra's al Ghul together. We also have the Batman Who Frags, a version of Batman that injected himself with Caesarian DNA in order to get that healing factor. Now, one of the very most underutilized versions of Batman is a vampire or a vampiric bat version. Originally, it came out of the Batman and Dracula trilogy. Batman takes on Dracula, he wins, but becomes a vampire himself, screwing over basically everyone in his life. Not killing them all, but he does kill some, such as James Gordon. It's very similar to the Batman of Earth 43 version of Batman we've seen in Multiversity. Black Lantern Batman, dead, Black Lantern ring, not really much to say about that. We also have the Bruce. This surrounds a story called The Night of Blood, where people fight for the opportunity to become Batman. Next, we have Saint Batman, and this is from the Tales of the Dark Multiverse version of Nightfall. Azrael never gave up that cowl in Nightfall back to Bruce, causing him to be broken. A version of Bruce Wayne is just simply kept alive by nanotechnology, basically becoming a cyborg. One of the most evil versions of Batman is called Leatherwing. Not going to really explain this one much. Nazi Batman, need I say more? We also have the Silence. This comes also from the Tales from the Dark Multiverse. And Bruce Wayne as a child, instead of going to live with Alfred, goes and lives with the Elliots. This causes Bruce to mentally break down, causing him to eventually be made into a fake crazy person, kind of. But he is admitted into Arkham, and we see him fight again at the end. We also have Black Monday, a mix of Batman and Solomon Grundy made to protect Castle Bat. Batmobeast, evil Batman's conscious, put into monster trucks because his world was running out of gas, and he put his conscience into everything electrical, so they, by fighting back the citizens of his world, got rid of everything electrical. Now you have Batmobeast. We also have an evil version of Batman Beyond, simply called Beyonder. This basically is a person made to protect the Batman who laughs. Now this evil Batman can go by two names. I'm not sure what the difference is. If you know, let me know in the comments below. You have Omega or the Dark Father. Basically, Batman took Darkseid's powers by killing him. The Darkest Night was a huge part of Dark Knight's death metal, and it is the Batman who laughs with Dr. Manhattan's brain, teamed up with Perpetua to cause all of the harm we see that led to Infinite Frontier. Batrocitus, a mix of Batman and Atrocitus. Not even getting really crazy with these names here. Like Batum, a mix between Batman and the Atom, who eventually does get run over by Batmobeast and killed because he's little. Get it? Right? So he saved the best for last because he makes me giggle every single time I see him. B-Rex. Yes, B-Rex. Batman as a T-Rex. Batman uploaded his conscience into a T-Rex. And of course, he has the teeny little arms and he can't do anything about it. So he can't really help, but he can be there to look, scary and stuff. He can bite you, but don't ask him to try to win in thumb war or anything. Let me know, of course, what your favorite is down below. I will see you guys in the next one, and stay tuned for more diving into the scary month, right? I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.